In this problem, the idea of them telling us that it is a directly proportional relationship tells us that writing out an actual proportion between two fractions is likely going to be our best bet here. And that original fraction will be that $120 is associated with 8 people. That's how much money you make when 8 people attend the show. And what they're asking for number 4 is what happens when 20 people show up. Well, writing it out as the proportion, we can do the way I like to write it is I'll put 8 on top, and now that means that our numerator is representing the number of people that appear, and our denominator will represent the amount of money that's earned based on that numerator, which in this case is 120. And now we want to set that up to a situation where we compare it to, well, what is this numerator going to be? And it's based on the fact that we know that people are in the numerator. So in this case, it's 20 for this particular problem, and we don't know how much money is made there. That's x. Now we could cross multiply and we end up with 8x equals 120 times 20. And so if I were to actually put that into the calculator, 20 times 120, it would be 2400, and 2400 divided by 8 is 300, and that gives us our answer of C. That's what x equals. You can also recognize that this simplifies to be 1 over 15, and that equals 20 over x, and then you just have 1x or just x equaling 300, and that gives you the correct answer. Alternatively, you can see that you're trying to get 8 to turn into 20. What number does that? Well, there's not an integer that does that, just decimals, but you can reduce both this top and bottom by 2, which would give you 4 over 60. And to get that to turn into 20 over whatever this number would be is easier, because 4 times 5 equals 20, which means that's what we also want to multiply the bottom by. And then 60 times 5 is 300, giving us C.